Karl Malone.
Yeah. Karl Malone. Shit.
Karl Malone admits to getting a 13-year-old girl pregnant when he was at the age of 22.
Pedophile.
Super pedophile.
Because it is no reason. There's nothing.
Let me read it.
About a 13-year-old.
It's nothing. It's
okay.
nothing. Let me read it. NBA great Karl Malone states he has finally made peace with his son conceived at age 22 with a 13-year-old girl, Gloria Bell. Malone initially denied paternity, fearing imprisonment, and refused to pay $125 a week in child support, despite earning a total of $101 million throughout his NBA career. He eventually settled with the family out of court, and a DNA test did, in fact, reveal Malone to be the father of the Buffalo Bills player Demetrius Bell. Malone now publicly acknowledges Bell as his son.
Now Malone, he was a football player? Who was he?
No, he's an NBA basketball player, Hall of Famer.
An NBA player, okay.
He's the guy who Jordan played in 96 when Jordan hit a bunch of those shots. He was the Hall of Fame player, him and John Stockton.
So while he was doing that, he was fucking little girls. That's very weird.
22 and 13 is crazy.
Like, you know, sometimes
that's like a senior in college fucking with an 8th grader. That's the age range. 22, that's when you're a senior in college. 13 is 8th grade, right before you turn 14, go to 9th grade.
I'm embarrassed for him, but like, I don't know if embarrassed is the right word. It's like, I don't know. He should be in jail.
Should be in jail.
Because the thing is, like you just said, I didn't know the guy. All I knew was that I seen articles a few years ago come out about him denying that or whatever like that, calling her a liar. They don't really talk about they money grab, all that type of stuff. So then when I seen this come up, I'm like, wait, is that the same article I seen? Like when he was saying like he don't know them and shit like that, what they talking about and whatever. This is that is some Diddy shit. Like as far as in like denying it and making the person act like they crazy. Like what is they talking about? And then backtrack and be like, oh yeah, that was true. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then for the girl to be 13 and then it's like she's pregnant, she has a whole kid. I feel like that's like traumatizing in itself because then it's like you're young, you really don't know any better.
Right.
He does.
Absolutely does.
So I'm like, when did y'all even come across paths? When do you come across the path of a 13-year-old when you're in the NBA? Huh? Like, and what's crazy is that like stories like this don't really blow up like that. Like this probably happens more often than we think, but this one blows up because you were an NBA player, and now the girl I don't know, scraped. She's pregnant, she has a kid, and they become an NFL like player. Yeah. Like that's crazy. And now it's like, wow, this is right in the forefront. Like this is not like nothing y'all just talk about on the side or whatever. Like this, everybody's looking at it and shit. I don't know how that came out. I don't know if I'm saying I didn't really, like I said, I don't know him like that. But I'm like, how long was this like a thing and shit like that where they was like saying like, no, Karl Malone, like Karl Malone.
It was a thing for a while because Karl Malone was one of the guys that went off to do farming and get a regular job, and he didn't want to be in the limelight no more. Motherfucker, I see why you don't want to be in the guy. You don't want to be in the goddamn limelight because you got a fucking past that you don't want to be a celebrity.
What make me feel like is like, dang, it's like how many girls you might have did that to? Because if you had the audacity to have sex with a 13-year-old, it's like that's not something you just did on a one-off. In my opinion, I don't feel like that's something you did on one-off because it's not like you was trying to claim this girl or like claim the kid or nothing like you say, oh, I didn't want to go to jail and stuff like that. That make it sound even crazier because it's like, then you shouldn't have been doing it.
You shouldn't have been doing this shit.
It's like, what? Like, huh? what do you even find attractive in a 13-year-old
The twist
when you're
about
22?
the shit is that the nigga is like, he like 6'9", 6'10", brolic ass nigga. So you fucked off in the head.
Yeah.
That's all that is. Like you at 22, he was about 6'9". You fucking with a 13-year-old girl, she about what? 5 foot? 5'1"?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you? You sick in the motherfucking head, bro.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting. And now it's like, I don't think I don't know how the judicial system works. I be feeling like it's, they can't go to jail after this amount of time, or I don't fucking know. But it's just like, now it's so many years later. Now you come out
they
and
did that
say,
shit to Bill Cosby.
I know. That's why I said I don't know how that works, because sometimes it'd be like, there's a statute of limitations. Like, if it was a scrape, then you have X amount of years to report it, or if he was in this state or that state. It's like, so I don't know why now he felt comfortable coming out and saying that. It's like, maybe, what I'm saying, he can't face any repercussions at this point. But I just feel like it's just so crazy, because it be making me feel like when shit's coming out about other people, stuff coming about R. Kelly, stuff coming out about Diddy, I feel like people like him are to the side with their heart beating and shit like that. Like, shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting caught out here, like, and shit like that. And it's just like really disgusting.
You gotta watch your kids, man.
It's just really
watch your kids at all times.
All time.
There's creepos out this bitch. It could be family members. It could be friends. Whatever. There's creepos all around this bitch. And you never know what their intentions are. Because that is some creep shit. But we went, not us, but our generation kind of went through that shit. The generation before us went through it way worse, to where it was old heads picking up girls from school when they got out of school, and girls used to brag about it.
Oh, absolutely. I remember.
Because their boyfriend about to come pick them up. He got a car and he in college. Like, yo, bitch, we in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
You need to be nailing me.
Yeah.
Are you fucking with him? Are you fucking with him? What you doing? This nigga 22 years old, 23 years old. He got his own car. He worked, and this and that. They used to be hype about that shit.
Oh, yeah. I remember that a lot in high school. And it's so crazy that that's like a normal thing, that like everybody was like, oh, yeah, it was girls at my school that was talking to older guys that was in college and stuff like that. And it's like, we're in high school. They're in college. They're of legal age, and we're not. So that's just like, but at the time, that just goes to show that we didn't think like that. Because now I feel like this is getting pushed so much towards the forefront that it won't be as acceptable like it used to be when we were in school, where it was like, oh, like, because I think that like our thought was just like, dang, older dudes want to talk to you? Like, man, I don't know. Like, it gave like, oh, she's giving grown, but not like fast. It just like, it was given like, she has an aura that older guys want. Like, I don't know. Like,
no.
It wasn't, and it's not that we attempted to do it. It was just like, dang, like, I don't know. I don't have that. Whatever. I didn't think like, what? He's how old? That's disgusting.
Like you said, when you're young, you don't really know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think that there's like, not that it's swaggy, but it's like, oh, damn, she can pull somebody in college. Not that, why the fuck is he talking to somebody in high school?
Right.
Like, why are you not talking to no girls your own age? That didn't really cross my mind until I got older and I'm in school, in college. And then it's like, if somebody brought around a high schooler, it's like, what? What are you, like, what's going on? Like, that would be weird. But the fact is, niggas do it. They just keep that shit on the low. They don't really bring, or they lie about the girl age. They don't really tell. If they bring the girl, because some of the girls that, like, they be doing that with, they might be able to pass for 18. Like, if sometimes it was like girls
at 13?
No, not at 13. Hell no. But I'm saying, like, once we got to high school and we're like 15, 16, some of them girls had a little bit more going on and they could pass for a young looking 18-year-old and shit like that. Even when I turned 18, it was like, I didn't look like it. So it was like getting away with it. And now that, not for this, but now the fucking 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, they look older than me.
They look about 30.
And it's not even like, I don't even want to say like I don't even know if it's in the face, but just in the demeanor and stuff like that, the way they be carrying it is like, you're only, I mean, look, I'm like, you're only 23 and you are dressed like that. Like, I get that, like, you know what I'm saying, club attire and stuff like that. But I'm like, shit, girl, like, what else is there to aspire to? What else is there to get at? Like, if this is how you dress now at 23, when you turn 25 or 28, like, what else are you going to do? Like, it's just weird. Like, it's a weird time right now.
It's definitely a weird time. The internet done shrunk the world and made everybody look the same or want to look the same.
Yeah.
And that's that, I guess, like 22 to 29 age. Everybody wants to look around that age. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you dress, you can see old heads motherfucking putting braids in their hair trying to look younger and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the age that you try to look.
You're trying to emulate that age.
Trying to stay that age forever.
Put your hair down. You good.
Yeah, but that shit's out of pocket, man. Boy, they go to jail.
That is that's the wildest shit.